Hey, what's up, metal chicks and dudes? Happy Super Bowl. And I'm going to take you on a ride to the Peavey 6505. Can you see that pretty good? And Best of Boogie 4x12. Because I just want to see what it sounds like. Makes sense? I try to fix some of the lighting. Not my best work. Anyway, hope you're having a good day, man. I want to talk about Demon Effects real quick, dude. Demon Effects makes so many cool pedals. This one's called the Dual Boost. And I'm sorry about the lighting in that. Here, come to the light. And you'll see my settings. The dual boost on this side where it looks like an E, see my middle finger. That's based on the 4 and 33. On his E over here is on the Exotic EP Overdrive. I'm not really gonna mess with these too much. I will show you what one sounds like one at a time, but when they're both engaged, you got some metal mania. Just saying, heavy metal to that. Want to show you guys that pedal. And Demon Effects, if you are watching, dude, I would love to show, Heavy Metal America, the metal chicks and dudes of Metal America, of all the awesome pedals you make. And I'd love for you guys to sponsor me so I can show them what beautiful sounds they sound like. That includes you, Behringer, and JHS. Get a hold of me, man. I want to show your gear to the beautiful metal chicks of America. And I guess the universe. Whoever likes metal. Anyway, hell yeah. My partner today is going to be the ISP Decimator Noise Gate. And it's going to be a little bit dimmer. I always thought sexier. Oh, what's up? Representing Pantera, what? All right, cool. I've had this little thing for a while. I can't wait to show you guys what this thing sounds like. It sounds really cool. Also, guys, got Super Bowl going on, man. Did you guys know that Bad Bunny band that's playing got a lot of death threats and stuff because they won that spot in the Super Bowl? And, man, who wouldn't want to play in the Super Bowl? So I give them guys nothing but props because what an achievement, man. I love to play the Super Bowl, you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe next year you guys can vote for me. That would be awesome, you know what I mean? Again, it shouldn't matter who you are on that stuff. It only matters about the music, you know what I mean? I mean, peace, love, and heavy metal, man. Everybody should love everybody. I don't get that. But today, guys, joining me today is the Dean Felon Edsel Dope Signature Series guitar. My beautiful wife got me. I did put Nazgul Sentience in the bridge. Huh? Now talk about America. Fucking sexy as shit. Hell yeah, yeah. And talking about guitar pedals again real quick. Why don't they put the 9-volt battery in there? I think it's kind of weird. That's always going to bother me. I'm always going to be bringing that up. But let's go and cut right to the chase. I'm not going to take most of all your time today because I want to watch the game, man. You know what I mean? All right, I'm in drop A, E, A, D, F sharp B. Well, I was. Wait. Hold on a second. Anyway, let's do the clean channel. Noise gate channel. Clean. Here's the clean just sounds like. Whoa, I got a little crazy on that. Let's turn it down quite a bit. There we go. Here's what it sounds on the clean. Wait, hold on, wait. I'm gonna turn that down. I'm gonna turn my settings up. My low's on 5, mids are gonna be on 4. My highs are kind of high because I had it on the crunch channel. But anyway, let's play something nice, man. Be something like this. I messed up, I don't care. But anyway, let's play something prettier. Let's go to crunch. Oh, you know what, guys? I was on crunch. I'm an idiot. Here's the clean channel. That sounds prettier, don't it? Much better. Okay, so let's do that. my bad. Now I'm going to crunch one. That's what it sounds like. Let's turn some max up here. Pretty bassy. Let's turn the bass up a little bit. And let's actually turn the mids up on this. And the highs on 8. My gain's only on 3, so it's pretty loud amp, man. Also have a bright button on there. Let's see what it does. Ooh, shit. Let's turn some of that treble down because that's a little squealy for me. For fun, guys, let's turn on, I'm glad you asked, let's turn on that Demon Effects dual boost pedal. Sorry, I stuttered. You guys know what it sounded like off the rip? So here's the pedal without the here's the amp without the pedal. Sorry, Metal Chicks, dude. With the pedal. As you guys can tell, it sounds really crisp. Sorry, I got my wires crossed here, man. That's why it sounds kind of bad right there. My bad. Get my tuning right. Sorry, guys. I'm going to fix that. Anyway, that's what it sounds like with that. And the bright channel off. And here's it with that. Pretty cool. Anyway, I do have the foot switch, so we're going to change right over to the gain channel. And my gain's going to be at about, gain's at 8, lows at 6, mids are at 4, highs around 8, and my volume's at 3. And over here, I didn't show you that. I am so sorry for not showing you that. But on the clean channel, it does have a resonance and presence button, which they are pretty maxed out, so that's what you heard. And even on the lead channel, I got the presence on about 7.5 and a resonance on 8. And I'll go through those real quick. I'm going to shut this overdrive off. What do you guys think about the overdrive so far? Sounds really good. Anyway, we're going to flip over to the heavy channel, the famous 6005 sound. Like I said, gains 8, low 6, mids are 4, high 7, and volume's 3, resonance and presence about 8. No overdrive. And we got this, man. See what we got. I fucked up. sexy riff, man. Anyway, I'm going to show you what that presence button does. I'm going to max it out. Use the same riff. Woo! Right in the ear, but man, it sounds really powerful. That's just me changing that one knob. Just one knob. Okay, so what the resonance does, the resonance kind of takes like all the depth out of it. Like right now, I'll put the resonance at 3. I'll just play a simple riff. Resonance on 5. Sorry. So he's already giving like a warmer, thicker tone. Go back on 7. See, it's got maybe like a richer, warmer sound. Back on the 8-ish. Since my bass is on 5, let's put my bass on like 7 or 8. See what we got here. You know, we're playing heavy metal anyway, man. So let's do it. Pretty cool riff, right? Now I want to show you guys Demon FX Dual Boost, what this can make it sound like. I'm just going to click it on the 4 and 33, so you guys heard what the amp sounded like. I'm going to click one side at 4 and 33, same riff. It's going to cut low end out. Here we go. 3 sexy, right? Regular amp sounding. Let's go to EP Exotic by itself. There we go. So it kind of like some of the bass in, I get more clarity. So here's that without that pedal on. Here's it with it on. That was like a slight difference, but it's very subtle. It just makes it smoother. It don't sound like it cuts through as harsh, if that makes sense. But together, metal chicks and dudes, this is what I want you guys to see, man. Tell me how fucking badass this is, man. We're gonna play it. Same riff. I'm just gonna add more to it. Ready to go? Sexy as hell. I recommend a Demon FX pedal. Demon Effects, if you're watching, please sponsor me so I can show the metal chicks and dudes of America your pedals. And you too, Behringer and JHS. Or just someone sponsor me, man. I'm having a good time playing with this stuff. All right, but last but not least, I'm going to play one in drop C. I'm starting to like this Kerry King Flying V guitar, man. Even the stop pickup sounds good. So you guys get a shout out to this beautiful fucking Dean Felon my wife found. She's cool as shit. All right. Then we got to watch some Super Bowl, baby. So I'm not going to play for very long. We're going to play it. Then we're going to do a little salute to heavy metal and shut her down. Here we go. And this little beauty. Love playing this thing. I think it sounds good. All right. Let me get that off here. Let's do a couple riffs on this, guys. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it, man. If I can find the hole. Son of a bitch, guys. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's turn this on. Play some little riffs. I'm going to play some Devil Driver, man. Damn, that sounds good. Let's play some Devil Driver, man. Chicks, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, dude. Peavey 6505 Plus. Tell me what you think, and always heavy metal. Go Super Bowl!